we in the United States have this material. It's in an accessible location in a mining-friendly state. It'll create jobs, and it doesn't need as much capital as 90% of the things I've seen that don't make any sense. This one makes a lot of sense, and it's not really expensive. I cannot believe that Alaska would do anything but support this project, and I think that Alaska needs to start thinking about bringing in more, getting the mine going right now.
So do you think there's an opportunity for Alaska to be like a heavy rare earth hub, or essentially like the capital for heavy rare earths in the U.S.?
How's about in North America? I'll tell you why. Let's say that some Canadian companies start producing. They have no place to process it. It's not that you process everybody's ore in one plant, but you can have plant modules where you do different ores. And so my thinking is, this is another thing, and I think a lot of the financial people agree with me. Somebody should put up a separation plant refinery, and in such a way that some of the time on it can run. Well, it would run all the time anyway, but it could be of tremendous benefit to the Canadian industry. But the point is, to produce dysprosium, terbium, etc., in the United States, it's only going to happen at Broken Mountain. Why should Alaska give up all the value added of the downstream products? What for? The Chinese tell us we don't want to be a raw material supplier. We're going to be value added, employ people, create wealth. Are we supposed to turn around and say, okay, we'll be your raw material, we'll go down the scale and we'll become your raw material supplier, and we'll also do the laundry and everything? It's a joke, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, are we going to open American hand laundries in Beijing? Might as well, if we're going to be raw material suppliers. It's crazy. You've got to turn this thing around.